Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rykon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Noah's Tale, Episode 7. We're getting along a little bit here, and Noah's just been chilling out, relaxing in this car with her little squirrel friend who is trying to flee away from her, but seems somewhat caught in this little shopping cart. Now, last episode we found something rather unusual. It was a rattling knot. So after a little bit of investigation, I found out that it was in fact an artifact. Some artifacts have effects that are both positive and negative. Actually, no, rather, all artifacts have a positive and a negative. And generally, when the positive is quite a good positive, there's quite a bad negative that comes along with that as well. But it seems that the negative that we're getting from that is the noise rattling. Doesn't seem to be much more than that. Usually you can activate artifacts as well, but it would seem that we aren't able to activate this yet. I think there might be a chance that maybe it charges while we're walking around, and when it does its rattle, it's discharging that energy, possibly. So we should probably try and do some experimentation with that, but you know what? I don't think we're going to do it right now where we are. But Noah's a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty, so we're going to take care of that first. I'm going to come down through here. We're probably going to have some more of those meat sandwiches at the moment, just because I feel like those are going to go off a little bit faster than some of these other things. These tin cans, they're not sealed in the same way that a normal can would be, so they will go off eventually as well. But we're just going to have these sandwiches just because they're wrapped up in a piece of paper, so they're going to go off pretty soon. Great, so that's our hunger taken care of. But yeah, we still don't have a lot in the way of water, unfortunately. But we're just going to have to go with what we got. And at the moment, we've got 2 glass bottles of water, so we're going to dig into that. Okay, so that's taken care of both our hunger and our thirst. It's sunny, and we can see, though, it is 6:43. So it's not going to be long before the sun starts setting on us, so that's something we're really going to have to watch out for. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit here. No, we're looking pretty good. I'm a little bit concerned about taking off with this squirrel still in the vehicle with us, but he seems to be moving about anyway, so I think he's going to jump through that windshield at any moment now. That cave I'm definitely going to want to explore, but I think we're going to try and get to the end of here first. But if we all remember correctly, last episode we found a truck along the way as well, so that's something that we can always come back to and sleep in during the night, which I think we'll probably have to do in the end. But for the time being, we're just going to hit shift 6, and the engine starts up just fine. Look at that, everything's working okay now. And we're going to take off, and I think, well, no, hey, the squirrel made it out alive. Good for him, good for him. Okay. And we're going to continue down along this road here. I wouldn't expect to find any NPCs out here, unless perhaps they were hunters, or there's a moose there. Now, the moose will have a lot of meat on them, a lot. But yeah, you want to be prepared for a decent fight. They don't go down very easy. And if you can take them out at range, it's definitely better to. It's not worth breaking something over, really, just for a bit of food. We might start accelerating a little bit faster, just because we have a... Speak of the devil. Okay, so we do have an NPC out here, it would seem. And there's a new little box that's surrounding here. I've just upgraded to the latest experimental. So there will be a few things that will be a little bit different, but not overly different. One thing I'm noticing is just this box that seems to be around our character icon, or at least our thing. Oh, shit. Okay. I haven't dealt with this before. I haven't seen this before, but we have a band of bandits. Johnny Casillas, who's a thug, Jed McNair, and Ian Cleary. Noah might even know these people from before Fellsmere went to shit. Well, before the world went to shit, really. Yeah, they could be waiting for us and they could open fire on us. I'm somewhat concerned, if I have to be honest. We don't see them yet though, but they probably will hear us, and it seems like there's a log wall there. So there's a cabin out here that they're living in. So us driving past that is probably going to be quite dangerous. There's part of me that thinks we should just turn around right now. Because being that close to those people, I'm just going to quickly count how much ammunition I have. We've got 10 rounds in our chamber at the moment. We've got 8 put aside. Okay. You know what? We're driving pretty fast. It's going to be hard for them to hit us. I'm going to step it up a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit dangerous for the engine, but I'm going to risk it. Okay. I think we can see them. Yeah, we can. Okay, right. So let's have a quick look at them and see what we got going on here. Okay, so we'll move. Oh, whoops! I just realized I wasn't actually looking. Okay, let me try that again. There we go. Okay, that was dangerous as hell. I almost turned off the road. So we can see that they've built themselves something of an encampment here. Actually, there's quite a few of them, more than I saw before. So down here we have Jed McNair. He is wielding a 9mm pipe rifle. So essentially this is almost like a homemade firearm. It's just a piece of piping that's been kind of jury-rigged into firing 9mm bullets. So it's not the best weapon in the world, but it still fires bullets. Not at the speed that would do a lot of damage, but still enough that it could potentially, well, you could lose an eye or worse. So Jed's just wearing a pair of sneakers, jeans, t-shirt, hoodie, fingerless gloves, a bandana, and a backpack. So he looks like a kind of generic survivor, but he's not really kind of geared up for the weather that we've been having at the moment. Johnny Casillas. So Johnny is wielding a knife spear. He has a pair of steel-toed boots, jeans, tank top, hoodie, pair of leather gloves. They're relatively well decked out. This must be our other guy that we saw originally. Yeah, Ian Cleary. So Ian is wielding a fire axe, a pair of steel-toed boots, leather pants, tank top, leather jacket, and a pair of leather gloves. So in terms of armor, he's doing a little bit better. But we've got a girl off to the side here as well. Oh shit. Olinda Barger. She's a bandit, and she's wielding a Smith & Wesson. So actually similar to the gun that we picked up before from those scientists. At least I think they were the scientists. No, well, possibly it was from them. So she's wearing a pair of boots, shorts, tank top, leather jacket, pair of fingerless gloves, and a bandana as well. There's no telling how much ammunition they have on them. They've got quite a few tents set up here, so this is some kind of bandit encampment. I'm not going to want to stick around. I'm going to want to drive past here as fast as I can. Oh shit. Oh, that was really close. So you can see that we heard a crunch and a whack. I was trying to avoid that tree there. We did actually slam into the trees somewhat, but we still seem to be okay. But we can see here that we've got red @ symbols. I think that's because they're displaying as hostile. They wouldn't show up like that otherwise. They, as far as I can see, they aren't immediately coming for me, but I think that they're probably on the way. Like if we have a look at them, it's not saying hostile, but I suppose it might not. Okay, alright, we need to try and get back onto the road here. Yeah, he's coming for us. So they're running out onto the road. They're trying to stop us, but we're just going to keep on going. I'm going to see if I can shout out to them though. No. They don't want anything to do with me. Just double check. Yeah. There's no one to talk to. Okay, I got a little bit far away. I maybe could have shouted a little bit sooner, but we're just going to get the hell out of there. Yeah, so we're hearing kablam. So they're either shooting at me, or they could be shooting at that deer down there. But I don't think that's the case, and I don't think Noah thinks that either. She's just wanting to get the hell out of there because she's hearing either that Smith & Wesson or that pipe rifle firing away. So we're just going to... We're deafened. Oh, shit. So from the northeast we hear From the northeast we hear... southeast we hear kaboom. From the southeast you hear kaboom. From the southeast you hear an explosion. You're deafened. Southeast. What the hell is going on down in the southeast? I feel like something's gone wrong with the car here. Like one of the tires is blown out or something like that. But having a look at all the wheels, they're okay. That one's quite damaged, but it's still holding together. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna pull the engine's speed back a bit here, because I feel like I might be riding a little bit too hard. It is a V6 though, so it shouldn't be this messed up. What do we got down there? A giant jumping spider, and the jumping spider is working for us now. Okay. I think we're far enough away that I'm not immediately concerned with untimely death. But those explosions, though, they have me somewhat concerned. I'm kind of hoping that I will get my hearing back sooner rather than later. I can hear again. Okay, good. Phew. Okay. I very quickly want to see what the condition of this vehicle is like, so we're going to stop up. We're going to stop for a second. Let go of the controls, and we'll get out. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the hell? There are a lot of people there. That's a big bandit encampment. Marquita Humphreys, Jim Landerland, Adam Han. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this. I'm seriously concerned about that. That road is not safe for us to travel along. Shit. And I don't think there's any real chance of Noah joining these people either, so... Okay, we spotted a dog. I'm not going to freak out about that, and it's just started drizzling. So, let's see. Most damage is a heavy-duty frame. It's got enough wheels. It doesn't have any diesel, doesn't have any batteries. But it's not too bad off, and there is a bed in here as well. There's 2 beds, okay. So, that's an option for us for tonight. We might have to take it, but yeah, it's pretty close. I swear I turned the car off then, but I thought I saw it smoking. That's got me concerned, thinking that maybe the explosion noise was from the truck itself. It's whirring and everything okay. So we've got a car battery up ahead here. Motorbike battery. Nothing to be concerned with there. We're just going to continue on down this road. Feeling a little bit dumb for continuing on after seeing those bandits. I probably should have turned around right away. Let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah, there's a minefield. That's okay, it's far enough away that it shouldn't be too much of a concern to us. So we're just going to continue on down. Okay, getting hungry again. We've still got meat sandwiches. We're more than okay on the food front at the moment. It's more just the water that I'm concerned with. Like, if we do stop, we will definitely put something out to try and collect water. Okay, we've got that cougar pouncing around. And what do we have here? Let's see if we can see on the map what it is. Okay, that looks like it's a military bunker. So it's similar to what we found in the last episode, and it is the end of the road as well. Okay. We're just going to stop here for a second. Now, the light is going to start fading. I don't think there's going to be anything in here for us, but we're going to check it out. So we're going to let go of the controls. See, I think the car keeps running when I do that now. Usually that didn't. So okay, I'll try that again. We'll stop driving. Okay, stop driving. That's what I'm meant to be doing. Okay, we're going to hit E. We're going to try and jump over the fence. We slipped and fell. Okay, we made it over. This rain isn't so great for us. Okay, let's see. Okay, we pried the door open. There's nothing underneath the desk here, and I don't think there's going to be anything underneath the desk on this other side as well. Oh, it was actually open. I'm going to leave that open, actually. I don't think we have any military cards. No, we've got science ID cards, if I remember correctly. Unless I put them away. Yes, we've got 3 science ID cards, but nothing else in that regard. Yeah. I'm going to quickly jump back over towards here. I'm going to dump that power armor helmet just into the back. We're not going to need it on us right now. I'm actually going to drop that digging stick in there as well and see if there's anything else that I don't need to have on me immediately. Probably don't need to have the toolkit on me at all times. It is actually using up a bit of volume. We'll chuck that in there too. Okay, let's see. I think that's going to do for now. Right. Now, I want to have a quick look at at exactly what I'm wearing and just make sure that I'm not unnecessarily over-encumbering myself. My arms are okay, my legs are okay, my head's okay. The torso, 3.5, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. So we're just going to go through each section and just make sure that everything is still actually set up okay. So I'm just going to hit left and right and go through. Okay, we've got bra, undershirt, sheriff's shirt, military rucksack, tool belt, hoodie. Okay, no. So we want to have that on the outside. We want to have that on the out of that. And that's that. So go across here. Army helmet. We do have that netting as well, so I probably will chuck the netting on before I forget about it, because I probably will. We want to have the dusk mask underneath the scarf. The scarf will wrap over the dusk mask a little bit easier. Yeah, see, it's worn over clothes. Okay, so we've got yep, and then the pair of elbow pads. So we need to use the soldering iron on that to make it a little bit better, but I don't think we have any solder at the moment, so we might just have to live with that. Okay, shorts, pants, holster. Great, socks and boots. Perfect. Okay, that's all good. I'm okay with everything that's on there at the moment. Now, we did get the Kevlar vest as well. I'm going to have a look at that compared to the other vest that we have in here. So, actually, I'm just going to stand in the middle. We're going to hit slash, and we're just going to have a bit of a search for it. So, we'll probably chuck both of them into our inventory for now. So, I'll make sure that is my inventory. Yes, it is. Okay, and we're going to grab the Kevlar vest. And we're also going to grab the... Now, we'll grab both of them. And one's a little bit more... Oh, okay, we're full. Thought that might be the case. You know what? We'll just put it on the ground for now, because we just want to check what it's like. Let's see. Let's have a look at the chest rig as well. Trying to think what else we would like to have. Okay, the helmet netting we're just going to grab. But I'll have to put that on after I've sorted the rest out. And we do have another one. There's a chest rig and a utility vest, that's right. So I'll grab the utility vest as well. So first up, I just want to see the difference between the utility vest and the... So we're gonna, if you hit Shift-I, you can compare items. So I've hit Shift-I, and then I want to compare items that are on the ground at the moment, which are right underneath me, so I'm just going to hit 5. So we can see that we've got the chest rig here, so I'm going to select that, and I'm going to select the utility vest. Okay, so ignore all that because we're not using it as a weapon. We can see the utility vest has better coverage. It's going to give us 60% coverage and 5% warmth, where the chest rig doesn't. Although, however, the chest rig has more storage. So it's a light vest covered in webbing, pockets, and straps. And this is a light vest covered in pockets and straps for storage. So this is more of a military setup, and this is more kind of a civilian type thing. This, however, can't be refitted. This can. So we can probably get that encumberment down to 0. So, you know what? We're going to go with the chest rig. So I'm actually just going to chuck that straight on right now. So we're going to go we're going to grab the chest rig, and we're going to hit W to wear it, and we're going to wear it. Okay, so we put on the chest rig, and we can actually see it over the top of the hoodie as well, which is mean. Nice job, chest hole. Okay, so next up, we're going to want to check out those vests. So same thing, we're going to hit Shift-I, 5, and we're going to have a look at the Kevlar plates versus the actual Kevlar vest itself. So that should be under armor for us, and it is. Okay, so the Kevlar vest, It's better encumberment-wise, but you can see that you actually get a little bit of storage from the MBR vest as well. It can be refitted, which is good, so we can probably get the encumberment down. This can be refitted too. Although, however, with this, even when it's down, it's still going to be giving us a little bit more. This will get us down to 5, which is pretty much nothing, really. It's nothing at all. The extra 4 points of volume could be handy. I feel like this might be a little bit better for us just because it's going to fit a lot closer to us. The warmth and the coverage is the same. Okay, so now we're gonna have a look at the Kevlar vest versus the ceramic plates. Okay. Wow, the ceramic plates are freaking terrible. Terrible. Okay. Yeah, so that's a no-go. So it's kind of between the Kevlar vest and the Kevlar MBR vest. And I think we're probably going to end up going with the Kevlar vest itself. When I put this on, it's going to bump up our... Actually, I'm going to grab the helmet netting before I forget. It's going to bump up our encumberment by a fair amount, but we should be able to rework it okay. So we're going to chuck the Kevlar vest on. I'm now going to drop everything else back into here. So we'll drop that in there. Let's grab both of those, and we'll drop both of them in here as well. And utility vest. Great. So we'll wear the helmet netting. Okay. Now, if I have a look at our clothing, we can see that, yeah, the torso encumbrance is actually through the roof at the moment. 7 is... It's okay if we're just being ranged, which Noah primarily is a ranged character. But yeah, it's not going to be good for us if we do have to jump into melee. We're just going to chuck things around a little bit here. Let's see. We want to have that next to the skin, so we're actually going to chuck that underneath the undershirt. Or... No, we'll have it over the undershirt, we'll have it underneath the sheriff's shirt, and we'll have the chest rig on top of everything else. Helmet netting is on that outside. Cool, okay. Great. Now I'm going to quickly jump back inside the vehicle. We are losing light, however, so I don't know whether or not I will be able to refit this in time, but we will give it a go. So we'll activate our sewing kit. We can't see to sew. Okay. We don't have a lot of light left, but I'd like to see if we can get these refitted. So, did I activate that okay? I thought I activated my flashlight, but maybe I didn't. Right, I activated the lighter by accident. That's not good. So we turn the flashlight on, we can see that it actually doesn't give us much radius because it is running quite low on batteries at the moment. So we'll activate our sewing kit, and we will attempt to sew. Let's see what we're going to go for first. We'll try and sew the Kevlar vest. Not made of fabric. I see. I'm going to have to use the soldering iron on that shite. Okay, we'll work on the chest rig for now. Let's see. We don't have enough rags to do that. Okay, bugger. We might start running out of our light source very soon. I know we've got a few things in here that we'll be able to cut up. We don't need the pants. I'd like to fix that. Okay, alright, we'll grab those. Let's see if we can disassemble these pants here. Okay, no, we're just going to have to try and cut it up. So we're going to activate the pair of scissors, cut up an item, we're going to cut up the army pants. Great, okay, so we got some rags from that, which is good. We're now going to activate our sewing kit. Then we're going to see if we can fix that chest rig. Practice our sewing. Okay. Damn it, we're out of charges. So we don't actually have any more thread at the moment now as well. So what we'd want to do is disassemble one of our rags that we have. But it's not going to be worth wasting the flashlight right now. So we're just going to turn that off for now, actually. And you know what? We're going to take these things off for now and just put them in the thing next to us. So take the chest rig off. And I want to see where the encumbrance stands there. So it's still 5, it's too high. So we're going to drop our Kevlar vest as well. That should put us back. Yep. Okay, that's alright, we can live with that. Now we're going to get the vehicle back on. Starts up. We're going to hit E. We're going to go control vehicle, and we want to turn on our headlights. So everything's turned off at the moment. We'll turn on our headlights, and we want to start trying to reverse. It looks like one of our headlights might be out. Yes, I believe that is the case. So that kind of really sucks. But we can see enough, which is good. I'm just going to keep on driving quite slow for the time being, just because it is so goddamn dark and rainy. I really hope that they haven't come for me. So essentially, I'm just driving so I can find that truck, the closest one to us. I'm definitely not going to be going past the others during the night. It might be a smart move, but there's just no telling what they might have done to the road, so we don't want to risk that. Okay, just wanted to have a little bit of a peek around the corner. Now, I remember that truck being not too far off from here, so I hope that we do come across that sooner rather than later. Come on, where are you at? Oh, you see this in the motorbike battery? I feel like you must be getting close now. There it is, great. Okay, so we're gonna pull up next to this. We're gonna stop. We're gonna get out. Actually, see, I completely forgot. Got to turn off my goddamn headlights. Let's see. Turn them off. Great. Stop driving. Get out. Okay, so let's have a quick rummage through our things and just see what we got to do in terms of our water situation. Okay, so we'll have a look. I don't think all is working for searching actually physically all around me, unfortunately. Although maybe it is actually. Okay, so we've got our gallon jug, which is still full of gasoline. I'm going to try and empty that out. And so we're just going to come into here, make that our inventory. We're going to grab that, and we're also going to try and grab a funnel as well, which I'm not immediately seeing. Leather funnel, unless I've already got that on me. I don't seem to have that on me for some reason. Oh dear God. I may have left it. I think I've left it. Shit. Okay, so we're going to want to go down to those leather patches that we have in here, and I'm going to see if I can very quickly pull one together. I don't know whether or not I will be able to, though, as we don't have any thread, which is I'm getting a little bit concerned. And we don't have any more batteries as well, because I think it was Harley, actually, not Claude, that stole them. So that was great. Thank you, Harley, really helping us out. It's drizzling now as well, so it's not great, really. We'll activate that flashlight again, and let's see what we can do. I might have to try and disassemble one of these rags here. Let's see. Rags. Actually, I want to see first if I can actually physically make it. So we'll go into here and other. What do we need to make a leather funnel? How many pieces? 4 leather patches, and we only have 2. Great. That's just great. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any other articles of clothing that could be classed as leather. There's a leather belt there. I may be able to try and disassemble that. I think it might be my only chance, really. Everything else isn't going to have leather in it. Utility vest, do you have any leather in you? No, you're cotton and you're Kevlar. Great. So I'll grab that and I'll see if I can disassemble it. Can't disassemble it, but I might be able to cut it up. Let's see. Shit. Damn. We may not have the chance to collect water this evening, which is a real pain in the ass. I'm not happy about that at all. It really sucks. So in that case, I think tonight we will probably just eat some of this raw rhubarb, because I think it is going to give us some hydration from doing that. A little bit of quench, yeah. So that'll also help just to kind of lessen our load. So we're gonna eat some rhubarb before we go to sleep, just until we're not hungry anymore, which will take a little while. Let's eat a few more pieces. We still have a chunk of meat. Probably should try and do something with that, but yeah, for now we're not going to be so concerned with that. Okay, right. I've still got my gun out, and I probably am going to sleep with the gun out as well. Okay, we've got a door open there. I'm going to want to close that. Okay, so now we're in the back of the truck at the moment. We're going to try and sleep in here. The temperature looks like it's comfortable. It probably should be relatively good throughout the night. There aren't any sheets or covers for me to cover myself up with, which is the only concern. But we're relatively hidden in here because this bandit camp has got me seriously concerned. We're going to have to drive past that again tomorrow morning, unless there's a way through here past the military bunker. There is a little bit of open field. There's a chance I might be able to come through this way here and then just come straight up through this field. And if that's the case, I'm probably going to want to try and take it. Yeah, I mean, we aren't equipped to fight that many. It is way too many. I'd want to have at least 2 other NPCs with me and have them have firearms as well. The thing is, we've got an acetylene torch on us. There's still a gun store in Fellsmere itself. We haven't had a chance to loot that yet. There's still some more NPCs out there. Could be hostile, could be friendly. We're going to have to find that out when we get there. But it seems that Claude and Harley are still around our kind of temporary base. So we're going to want to head back for them. I don't think that there is going to be a hospital in any of these towns, so we're not going to be able to finish their quests right away, especially Harley. Claude he's on board with us. We work well with Claude, but unfortunately Harley, that's not the case. This road here probably connects up to this little town here, and there's a chance there might be a hospital in a town like that. But I think we're going to have to start heading back over that way. I know there's lots of hordes and things that way as well, but the sooner that we get away from these people, the better, because they didn't look friendly at all. So we're going to hunker down for the night now. I don't think there's anything else we can do right this second, so we're going to keep our gun very, very close at hand. And we're going to go to sleep. So we're going to hit $, and yep, we're going to save before we sleep. It seems like the night is passing, which is good. You can usually tell whether or not you're actually going to be able to get to sleep on how long it takes, because it's simulating the world all around us at the moment. There is a huge amount of things that could be happening at this time as it kind of accelerates through the night. We wake up. We feel let me try that again. We feel well rested. But we do feel that our mouth has been getting frostnip. So we got frostnip on our feet. That's not good. We've got socks as well, but for some reason our feet were just getting absolutely freezing cold. Not great. Not super happy about that. Damn. Yeah, we're hungry and thirsty too. We'll deal with that now. We're going to have something to drink. And we'll have something to eat as well. I really should do something with that chunk of meat before it becomes bad. You know what, we're going to. We're just going to light a bush on fire. It is 4:30 in the morning though. It doesn't look like they've moved. It's hard to tell though. And it's flurries outside. And holy shit. So, Noah's just come out into the truck here. And she can see all these things. There's a shocker brute up the road. So we can see that shocker brute is a huge beast covered in visible scarring from what you can only guess was research. Being near it, you can hear a slight hum. You never want to be near a shocker brute. But we can also see these other zombies as well, which means that we can kind of see them within this range here. So I'm guessing they must be around here. There's a zombie child over that way as well. We're just going to hit Shift V. Actually, hang on. We'll zoom back in first. We'll hit Shift V. I'm just going to have a look and see. So they are they're kind of just hanging around the shocker brute itself here. There seems to be quite a few of them. I'm not quite sure what those squares are there. I think it's just lighting up something. Yeah, that's right at the edge of my sight. That's not good. We're going to want to get the hell out of there. And that makes our decision of going that way a hell of a lot easier as well. We're going to get out of the semi. I'm going to have something to eat very, very quick. We're not going to worry about cooking that meat while they're around. We're just going to eat that meat sandwich. You know, we'll eat another one. We'll make sure that we are actually feeling okay. We're going to jump in here. No one's moved in overnight, which is great. We'll start the truck up. We're actually going to turn on all the lights. So we're going to turn on the headlights. We're going to turn on the dome lights. Okay, the dome lights aren't actually working very well. Okay, so we're going to reverse up and get the hell out of here. Come on. Okay, right, we're on the road. We can't see them anymore because they are behind us. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stay zoomed out a little bit for the time being. Probably not the best idea. My foot's gone numb. Great. Probably not the best idea to be driving, or potentially coming up with the idea of driving through the fields this time with only one headlight. Yeah, probably not the best idea, but we need to get away from not only that group of zombies, but also the group of bandits that were there as well. There's a chance that the zombies would have helped take care of those bandits there, but they've been able to take care of themselves so far, so I think that they're probably more than capable of taking care of them. The shocker brute, however, will probably give them a little bit of trouble at least. Kind of hoping it will. Okay, so we've made it back to the military bunker. We're going to slow things right down here now. I'm just going to see if we can find a way through here. Yeah, see, this is my kind of concern, is that it's going to be quite difficult for me to see a way through. Because I think there is a way through. We're just going to have to go through these hedges here, unfortunately. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. Shit, we've rammed into something. I think I might have actually gone into the fence there. Or it could just be that we can't go through that. You sometimes need to get a little bit of speed up before you can ram through a hedge. Okay, we've gone into... Oh, great, we had a headlight destroyed. This is really not going so well. We're almost through, though. We're almost through. Okay. My God. This truck is just holding together at this time. Noah is completely wrecking it. Okay. But the good thing is that we're not seeing massive hordes of enemies, and we're not seeing large forest either. Although, holy crap, the northeast, we're hearing a kaboom, an explosion. northeast up that way. But how far away? I'm not hearing it this second as well. Oh shit. Okay. Mil-spec searchlight. I'm gonna pull the handbrake really quick. And we're gonna see where the hell that thing is. So we're gonna hit Shift V. Okay. So great. Okay, so we're gonna zoom back in, and we're just gonna use just X. I'm gonna have a look. We can see that there is a light source over here. This is coming from the searchlight, which means that this is a military base itself. So it's not just a bunker; it's a base. And we can see that there is this mil-spec searchlight. 3 high-powered searchlights with automated searching AI and mounting, continually seeking targets. So these are searchlights that are searching for targets for turrets. So this is a military base. I'm actually going to see if I can mark that on my map, because we won't see it if we try and drive past it this time of night. I'm just going to put mil base. Just so we know if we're feeling suicidal, we can come back there. Yeah. There's a chance that these turrets are taken out already, but the fact that we're hearing kabooms and explosions makes me think that there's a chance, maybe, that some of the turrets are being destroyed. But it's a big maybe, though. And it's such a huge risk. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, shit. No. It's not worth it. So what I'm kind of debating here is that I am hearing explosions, which makes me think that some of these are being destroyed. There could be zombie soldiers in here, or there could just be regular zombies that are trying to tear these turrets apart. That could be what's happening. We're actually stuck on a shrub as well. Great. Yep. Okay, let's try and go around that shrub. And we also want to make sure that we're staying away from those turrets, because I think we can still hear explosions. So we're far enough away now. There's part of me that wants to see what's going on there, but we don't have a flashlight at the moment. Yeah, it's really not worth it. Okay, let's keep going. I just wish the goddamn sun would rise, because driving through this has been quite difficult at this time of the day. Oh, come on. No, don't tell me. I'm really, really, really hoping that the forest doesn't close in on us here, which I think it might. If we just have a quick look at the map. Shit, it might just do that. There might be a big block of forest, which means that we're not going to be able to get our car through there. Damn it. Okay. We're going to stop the vehicle for now. It's cloudy outside, but there's nothing else happening. We're actually going to leave that on for the time being. I am wanting to start a fire. Not wanting to burn down the forest. That's not my intention. I actually want to try and find a shrub that's away from other shrubs, so it's not going to catch on fire. That might have to do. Yeah. So we're going to activate our lighter. We're going to set that on fire. We're going to step back a little bit. I'm probably going to have to come into here and see if I can find my frying pan, which I know I have in there somewhere. Sometimes just be a little bit difficult to find them. There it is, frying pan. Grab that. We're going to come over to here. We're going to stand back a little bit, and we're going to see if we can cook up that meat. Okay, we can actually cook up the vegetables as well, so we probably will do that. Okay, great, and we can see that the fire is spreading, unfortunately. But it's becoming somewhat brighter as well. We're being able to see. I'm going to get a little bit closer so we can see if we can get some of the heat of this fire. I also don't want to catch on fire, so I'll have to be careful of that. Just watch out for some of that smoke. I'm going to eat that meat right now. No, we'll hold off. Hold off until it goes to warm. Just because we do seem to be a little bit full at the moment. But we'll still make use of it. We'll cook up some of those wild vegetables. Let's see. I think we've got a few there, so we might try that. Let's see. Let's go batch. Okay, we can make one more. That's okay. Right, we made some more vegetables. I'm going to have a look and see if we can eat the cooked vegetables. Yes, and we're full. Okay, great. Now, where is that base in relation to us? I wonder. We can try and use these trees here to our own advantage. At the moment, I don't think there's going to be any way we can get through this forest, so I'm wanting to try and come back and see what the hell is going on here with this base. If there's a chance that we can arm ourselves, it'd be great. This is really risky for Noah at this stage of the game. She's not prepared for a fight with the military, really. So we can see that there is a light source down there still. I'm just going to be wanting to start using Shift X so that I can peek around corners and see things. Now I can hit Shift V and I can see that there is a searchlight down there. It's hostile. It's uninjured. I don't know whether or not the zombies will attack. See, we got turrets down there. Shit. See, that's what I was concerned about. And they're perfectly healthy. Mil-spec turrets. And that's a military ID card. We would love to get that. But unfortunately, there's going to be no way for us to reach that without getting our heads blown off. So we're hearing kaboom. So that's these guns shooting. They could be shooting at us here. So we're not going to want to risk it. It's way, way, way too risky. However, I am still feeling a little bit of a daredevil. So we'll see if we can get sight. Okay, right. Yeah, so they have been killing things. Chain Lightning CBM. Shit. Military ID card. Yeah. Mil-spec turret. Let's get back. I don't think there's going to be a chance that there are any other corpses nearby here. I think if they were here, they would be here. I'm really lucky I haven't been shot yet, so I'm just going to get the hell out of here. It's not worth the risk. I was hoping that there were going to be some bodies that were close, but still, out of the range of the turrets. But I guess that isn't the case. And good, that fire hasn't spread, hasn't lit my truck on fire. There might be a way through here. I'm kind of just stepping it out at the moment. Yes, I actually think there is. I think we might be able to make it through. Not easily. Oh shit, we've got someone to our northwest. And he's wielding a weapon. Julius Van. Trench coat, fingerless gloves, pair of safety glasses. I'll see if I can call out to him from here. No one's close enough to talk to. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a giant wasp nearby. I'm going to want to avoid that. Yeah. We're just going to back on up. We're going to try and stay away from this guy. He does have his gun out. He's trying to shoot at things, it looks like. At least that's what it sounds like. We were hearing kablams. So we're just going to back off for now. I'm going to see. Yeah, okay. So he is shooting at the animals around here. That fox just died right close to us. We're going to holster our gun for now. just because that might be a little bit safer for us. And we're just going to try and give that guy space. Because, honestly, I'm not quite sure what he's going to do. Yeah, he's still shooting them up like crazy. Okay, we've still got our fires going down here as well. What I might want to do is just... Okay, he's down here now, and he's shooting up freaking absolutely everything. So there's a chance he might just start shooting at us, but... He seems to be going away, okay. I don't think that he's with the others. He's far enough away that I don't think that he is. Julius Van. We'll remember that name, though. This isn't someone that we can trust. At least it doesn't seem like it. I don't want to call out to him. If anything, I want to try and stay away from him. See if I can... Yeah, see if he can ignore me. We're going to wield the wood axe for now, because we need to try and clear a way for our vehicle to get through here. We will try and forage through them, but if we don't find anything like that, we're just going to smash it and just get rid of it. We don't want to use our hands for that. We are a little bit thirsty, though, and I think we're all out of water, but we do actually have juice. Okay, that's good. For some reason I just registered that as jam. But we'll drink that for now, which is good, and it actually brings us up to being full. It's going to be a tight squeeze for us to get through here. Yeah, he's still shooting. I don't know what he's shooting at, but he doesn't seem to be butchering any of these creatures or, taking them with him. Yeah, so it will be a bit of a tight squeeze to get through here, but I think that it's possible. I think that we can do it, and it's definitely going to be a hell of a lot safer than trying to... Oh, we can actually just smash the young trees. Okay, that's good. Sorry, trees. Yeah, we kind of need to do this here. Okay. We're hearing kablam. So he's still close-ish. Well, close enough that we're going to hear his gunshots. Then again, you can hear gunshots from quite far away. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze through here. But risking damaging our vehicle here is a hell of a lot better than the alternative. We don't want to be going back past those people. Okay. Well, it looks like we're almost clear. What did he kill here? Yeah, it's that fox. Okay, from that point we should be okay. Wow, actually took quite a while to take that down. But oh shit. Okay, hang on. Hey, we should talk, alright? Word up, Dig. Okay, alright. I'm gonna unwield the wood axe for now. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. You are kidding me. Hands in the air, fuckwad. So, Julius Van is trying to rob us. So it seems that he killed everything he could in the area, and he's come back for us. I don't know if he saw that we had our USP before, but it looks like he might be after it. And he's been reloading one as well, so he's got the same gun as us, so... Yeah. We've got a few options here. These just aren't going to work for us at all. Not in the slightest. I think our option is going to be probably putting up our hands. I'm just going to have a quick look. Hang on, no, whoops, that's not what I wanted to say. Let's size him up. Okay, so he's a little scrawny. Let's see if we can look at him. Yeah, pair of sneakers, jeans, tank top, trench coat, fingerless gloves, pair of safety glasses, and a bike helmet. So he's looking damn strange. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and put our hands up. Then, hopefully, if we can get him close, I'm going to try and pull the gun and shoot him at close range. Okay. We pause to stay still. Any movement may cause Julius Van to attack. Okay. I'm going to wait for him to get one more. Don't move a fucking goddamn muscle. Okay. Don't move a fucking muscle. It's now or never. This might be the end for Noah. He's got a gun on him. On her. Right on her. We're going to activate the holster. And we're going to fire. Yes! Sorry. Holy shit. Sorry, way too excited there for a second. We did it. As you might be able to see, we got a headshot on the guy. So he came in real close, had his gun right on us. Didn't see the gun on Noah, and we managed to draw it out. Pretty much shoot him from the hip, and hit him in the head. Noah is a quick draw. A real quick draw. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna reload. We've killed our first person. It's probably the first time that Noah has. The dead are a different story, but for this is something different altogether. I mean, he kind of tried to lure her into a false sense of security. We should talk, wait up, make it seem like everything's okay. And then he was going to rob us. He was going to probably try and take everything that we had. He would take food, he would take our weapons, he'd take our ammunition, he would leave us for dead. He essentially made the decision for us. It was either us or him. There was no other way it was going to work. So, oh wow. And he's got a lot of ACP rounds as well. A lot. Well, he helped us out in the long run. So thank you. Thank you for your gift. Actually, everything he's got actually fits Noah. We might end up using this trench coat, actually. And, we might actually end up wearing that bandana too. So we'll take him for what he's worth. The bike helmet, I don't think we're going to worry about, though. I think we're okay on the glasses front. Alright, we got a decent amount of ammunition now. Yeah, 80 rounds. I feel a lot better now. A lot better about that. Okay, but yeah, so we have this problem where if we start wearing that trench coat, it's going to encumber us a fair amount. Probably more than we would like. So we'll just have a look at everything that we've got on at the moment. The tool belt we might be able to lose. I just want to have a quick look at it. So it's fitting us at the moment, and it's giving us 0 encumberment, which is okay. But we can see it's on the layer waist. So as long as anything else isn't on the waist, that should be okay, I think. That should be alright. But the hoodie, let's see, its layer is normal. I don't think anything else we have on is on that same layer. The sheriff's shirt I think might be, but that doesn't encumber us much at all. We're probably going to have to ditch the hoodie though. Ditch the hoodie in favour of the trench coat. So we're just going to do the same inspection, and we're going to use the trench coat and the hoodie and just see what our kind of difference is here. So obviously we can see that there's a lot more storage in a trench coat versus a hoodie. But the trench coat's actually on the outer layer, so we might be able to do that okay. So it fits, but it still gives us encumberment 5. So that would put us up a little bit, but we still might be able to use it. Okay, we're going to chuck it on for now. We can see that our encumberment has gone red, so we're up to 4 encumberment now. I'd like to try and see if we can get that down by taking something off. I'm just going to experiment here. We're going to take off the tool belt. Just see how we do. So we take off the tool belt. We're still the same. Okay, let's put the tool belt back on. Let's try and take off the hoodie. Okay, we go down to just 3. I can live with that. Now the question is, are we warm enough? 20 warmth is pretty good. We're going to keep the hoodie, but for now I think that we're just going to keep the trench coat on. So we're just going to come back into here and just reorganize things a little bit there. Okay. Oh, I still can't believe we did that. It actually worked. But now that I think about it, everything else that is here as well, we probably will still... Well, you know, we'll take his gun as well. Why not? We could take it for parts. If anything, I'm actually just going to go to it and unload it. So we're going to take the rounds out of that. But yeah, we might be able to use the parts. I'm not actually sure how that works, but we might be able to. And everything else we'll butcher. We won't butcher him, but we'll just say cut up all. Okay, so we cut up everything we could there, everything that was on him, and we're pretty much gonna try and see if we can just grab everything, because we'll need those for crafting, and we would actually be able to make a leather funnel. He does have all these animals that he's killed around here as well, so we might. I need the toolbox. Okay, yeah, so I will have to go back for that. I can't believe we made it. Okay. Alright. We're going to drop everything back into here. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep some of these things on us. We'll put the... Yeah, we don't have any solder. No, I'm not going to do any repairing until we actually get back to base. We're not going to be concerned with that. I just realized that we do actually have some batteries down there though, so I could probably use those. Yeah. I won't worry about it for now. But we will need that toolbox, however. There we go. Great. Okay. Let's see how we're doing encumberment-wise. So we are a little bit encumbered. We've still got the frying pan on us. I'm going to want to cook up some food, so we're going to hold on to it for the time being. We can probably drop some of that food into here. We'll drop the MREs in. We'll drop the rhubarb. We'll drop the stomach. Actually, you know what? No, we'll hold on to the stomach for now. We'll hold on to the juice. We'll put the jam in there. We'll put all these other cans in there for now. And I think that'll probably do us. And you know what? We'll put the other gun in there too. Yep. That'll do. Now, those mods that I got a while back, for the guns, like the under barrel rifle sight and stuff like that, I could attach those to the pistol, but I've just been a little bit unsure about whether I want to do that yet. I think that we can actually remove the mods, but I'm not 100% sure if you can, so just want to hold off for the time being, because I think we are going to look at raiding the gun store in town. I just realized. I think this is from a dog. You know, I don't think... Actually, shit, we've got a zombie dog out there. Northeast. All the gunfire from Julius must have drawn some of them to us. So I'm going to say stuff it. No, and there's a giant wasp over there. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to get back in here and we're going to go. We're going to get out of here just because, yeah, all that noise we were making, yeah, that's not going to be good for us long term. So we don't want to hang around here. Okay, just nice and easy, Noah. Okay, right, we hit that. That's okay. We can get away with a few hits. What we don't want to do is destroy one of our cargo spaces on the back. Because, I mean, we're not going to be using this vehicle long term because it is just so beaten up. But, you know, yeah, we'll run over that son of a bitch. Oh, he messed with the wrong person today, that's for sure. Noah survived her first encounter with, well, someone that would have quite likely killed her if we had done anything else different in that scenario. Now, we could have just let him rob her of pretty much everything, but then that's essentially killing someone nowadays. You take everything from them, they've got no chance to survive. And that's a minefield. Yep. So I think we're actually going to take a little bit of a break here now. But do not fear, I will return tomorrow with more of Noah's Tale. We're going to be trying to get her back towards home. She needs to sort out her water situation a little bit more, and I think that, we've spent enough time out in the wilds. I think we're probably going to stop by this lab on the way and just explore the top floor, as we do have some science IDs. So we're going to give that a try, I think. So thanks again for joining me. This has been episode 7, and I'll see you in episode 8. And until then, stay tuned.